Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 15th through the 28th for Sagittarius. Hello Sagittarius, how are you? Okay, this is our longer reading, so when I do my longer reading, I have more cards. I'm going to be using my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards, my Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. And I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy. Okay, now what's going on is we still have those planets going direct, pushing things forward until March 4th. It's like at the night of the 3rd, 4th, or the 4th, 5th, but until that time. So it is kind of it's still an interesting time. Things just keep moving forward. Even if we want to stay in a moment, it's like, nope, you got to keep going. Now, the other thing that's going to be happening is that we're going into Pisces season the 19th. So we're Aquarius and then 19th. So is Pisces. Now, on the 19th, there will be a full moon. I believe it to be a super moon, meaning it's closer to us, more energy. And it will be in Virgo. So with it being in Virgo, it will be some interesting energy. So with that, Virgos are our perfectionists. Virgos are our order keepers. Virgos are the ones that make the lists, okay? We do need them, they keep things going. Pisces is our so Virgo, earth, money, things you can touch, home. Pisces is water, emotions, fluidity, going with that flow or not going with the flow. The tides come in, tides go out. So this is actually going to be I don't know why I didn't say this for some of the other signs, but it's coming up for you. This is going to be, a full moon as we're changing into Pisces. There's going to be a lot of that tide action, okay? Not quite sure what that's going to mean to you. We'll see a little bit more, or maybe it'll come to me. Now, the other thing, too, is, we all, I had asked, okay, it's only been like a couple of weeks, if we could get up to that 3,000 mark, subscribers, and we have passed that. We are almost, at the time of this reading, just right around the 4,000 mark. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please go below, subscribe, like, share. Now what I'm thinking of, and I'm not quite sure how to pull this off, is that for subscribers only, when we do hit that 5,000 mark, and we're really firmly in it, so maybe it's like 5,050 or something like that, of giving away 5 free readings. Now that will only be to subscribers, and not quite sure how I would choose those subscribers. Because I do have, we talk, and, there's many subscribers that I would love, to say, oh yes, you, but I need to be able to be very impartial with that. So, you do need to have either Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp so that we can have a connection, okay? So let's see, I will figure that out on how to do that. Maybe I'll put that on the community page, and then people can sign up, and then I'll just assign numbers. I don't know. I don't even know how many people would, do that. I don't know if maybe there's a place. I think there's a place, and maybe I can assign numbers to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I have to also know if you want that too. Because I don't want to necessarily give this to somebody, and then they say, I don't know. I didn't want that. Okay, so let's get started for Sagittarius. Okay, we'll pull. Oh, okay, 2 of you are out. Okay, they would not go in. So let's see what I can pull. I have to cut 1 card. Okay, the first 2 cards are 2 cards are reversed. Okay, so let's see what they are. They're all face down. This one is the King of Fire. This is again your energy, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. This is basically what you've been doing. That mantle of leadership continues for you. I hope that people are taking advantage of this energy, because, but this is also telling you to keep focused. So focus, communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. And actually, I think I'm kind of seeing you basically like holding court, and you getting the advice, and it may not even be people that you're working with or your school with or your family, or but it's like you're getting, and you might be going on the internet too to say, okay, this is the problem, and oh, that person says, that site says this, that site says this, but I feel like you fact gathering, okay? You're gathering facts so you can make a decision, okay? So this one is also reversed, and this one is the 3 of Earth. Okay, and again, fire is your energy, Earth is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Okay, so the power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, being a team or be a team player. So here again, you're having this thing about creativity. You're going to be thinking things, you're going to be thinking new solutions, okay? It's like you have, okay, just because we've always done it this way, I have a new solution for that. I'm feeling that there could be some money coming from that new solution. Like, that guy that did the Post-it for 3M, I think they only got like $500, but it's like you provide a solution for something, and it could be something that brings you back a bonus or money like that, something like that. Again, too, I feel that you're just being that leader. Okay, let's go on and see what this last card says. The King of Air. Now, air energy is, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's the Wi-Fi energy. It's the transmission energy, okay? So things are being transmitted. In many ways, it's also intuitive energy, too. So, speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So with this whole thing, these are really good, very positive, very strong energies for you. This is very much your leadership. Leadership is going to be, even if you aren't in a leadership position, you are going to be the one. It's like, people are like, oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? And you're like, yeah, it's obvious. Why, you really don't see the answer to this? You really don't see it? This is the answer. Now, at the same time, I do caution you a little bit because, that thing with 3M and, I do caution you that, and this is just coming from here, that, others may take your idea, okay, and take credit for your idea. So you need to be really careful with how you present your idea. So if you're presenting your idea, and if you verbally talk about it, you may want to follow it up with an email. Oh, so-and-so, oh, dear leader, just want to let you, just want to remind you that, what I brought up at the meeting, okay? Or, what I talked about. If you want more details on how I think this can work, let me know, okay? I'm just a little bit worried that you might have somebody, and again, it doesn't mean that nothing's saying this, in fact, I think that they're going to be more encouraging to you, but I'm just worried that there's going to be those 1 or 2 people that will try to steal your idea, okay? Or steal, or use you as the leader, and while they're the leader, and it's like they get the, I don't know why, but I feel like they get the praise. Maybe it's that King of Air. It's like, it's like, yeah, you're the one, and I'm telling you, you're the one. But then there's other people saying, wow, you're doing a really good job, good job. And it's like, oh, but you're the one, okay? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer. Okay, but I want to warn you on that. I'm kind of picking that up because you cannot go into this type of energy and strength because it's like, this Virgo, everything pushing you forward. The Virgo energy, it's like, it's like, I really feel for you, Sagittarius, you got it covered. Okay, you got it covered. So just be aware of those other. Okay, gotta tell you what I'm picking up. So I'm hoping it's not for all of you, but let's see what we got here. And this could also be, this leadership can be in the home. It's like maybe I'm picking up kind of like, maybe your budget has been out of control and, and it's because you've been trusting others with your money and now it's like you're pulling it all back together. It's like, I'm really feeling like, it's like Sagittarius, you're getting to a point of really taking control over your life. Okay? And maybe you're going to be the leader of your own life. I don't know. Let's see at least what clarification is. Okay, did I cut you? I started talking. I think I cut, but let's cut you again. No, it doesn't want to be cut. Okay. So let's take out our first 3 cards. Put these over here. The first card is positive movement forward. Again, you've got that. You've got those planets. You've got that planets. And now you've got that Virgo moon that's putting all these things into order for you. And again, it's pushing you forward. Okay. And that's also on the King of Fire, which is telling you to focus, communicate, vision, be a leader, advice from someone creative. It's all moving you forward. Also, too, write down what you've been doing. Write down the things that you have been doing, because I'm feeling like somebody needs to write it down so that they can put it on their resume, that they redesigned yada, yada, yada. They implemented yada, yada, yada. Okay? So write those things down. Keep a little, I'm also feeling journaling for you, because there's going to be a time that you're going to kind of not necessarily feel as positive as what this is. And you might need to look back to think, well, what was it all about? What happened about that? I'm feeling journaling. I'm feeling, writing it down so you can have this for your resume, because I really feel that whatever's been going on has been developing you tremendously. Okay. This one, okay. Reversed. Balance. Okay. Balance is, now if you notice on his belt, he has all of, he's got the wands, the swords, the cups, the pentacles. He's got all of the energies, okay? He's got earth, he's got water, he's got air, he's got fire. He is in total balance, okay? So what this is telling me, okay, this is going on our 3 of earth, the power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, being a team player. I mean, I really feel that, I don't think that this is cautionary. I think that this is actually, you are, for this time, feeling like things are all working out in your favor, okay? Again, I remember that one person. Okay, this last card is here, okay, and this one, reversed again, spiritual union. So it's like it's like you're in the right place in the right time. Now, what this is going on, so here we have the earth, right? We have our earth with this money. We have our fire, which is that energy, that passion. And now we have the spiritual union, which is actually, this is water, this is our cups, and this is our emotions. So with that, it's, and again, we have things flowing in the right way. They're going, things are being very balanced. So what's happening is, maybe this is all your balance with your work life. So what else do we need? We need that other part of the life. We need that, not necessarily our social life, but maybe, maybe it's our relationship, okay? So things that are going on, Sagittarius, I'm not feeling like, oh yes, this is the most romantic time of your year, but I'm thinking that as things, as you feel more confident with things going on with money and with your, with your self-confidence, and when you're feeling more confident, I think that you could be attracting, that romance. Okay, I feel like romance could be coming to you. Okay, I don't necessarily know that it's going to be all, like fireworks, but it's going to be kind of like, wow, yeah, it's going to be nice. I really feel like I think that you need that balance, and I think the part of the balance is also the romantic, the spiritual union. Okay, and it's. I'm kind of weird about the twin flames. I know people, have asked me about twin flames, and the thing about twin flames is sometimes you're meant to, with twin flames, then that is talking about something in a past life, okay? And if you are meant to meet your twin flame in this lifetime, then you will meet your twin flame. But there are times that your twin flame, you may be out of time sync, with that. And it's not time for you to meet them, because it can be positive, but it can also be negative. It may keep you from learning what you need to learn, and it may keep you from connecting with another connection, okay? So when I see spiritual union and I see these two coming together, I'm hesitant to say anything about, oh yes, you're going to meet your twin flame, okay? But you will meet somebody very significant, or you will, I feel that in these 2 weeks, something very significant with relationship will happen, okay? So I'm sorry if I disappointed people with twin flames. But it all has to go back and forth. And it may not be that it's for your good. It may be for the twin flame good, okay? That person may need that, or that spirit essence may need something a little bit more. So here we go here. And 3 down. So what is the final advice? What do we need to know? What does our Sagittarius need to know? So here is our first one, reversed again, guidance, okay? Basically connect again with your higher power, your angels, your spirit guides, your divine, but you need to connect and you need to see, there's that angel. You need to continue to be meditation, prayer, whatever it is, however it is you connect, you need to connect and continue, accepting the guidance. See, that's the thing, is that many times over, we basically think we can do it totally on our own, and we don't thank our divine guardian angels, we don't thank our higher powers, our spirit guides, but we just continue to go on our own. And it's kind of like, oh, well, that was a very thankless job, wasn't it? Okay, let's see what this next card is. And this one is, again, patience, and it was reversed. So here, something is being, something has been conceived. And this could be because you have been in this leadership. This has been developing in you. Something has been conceived. And let's see, how many moons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now these are all the phases of the moon. This is coming in on the full moon of Virgo, which, but some of this has happened before that too. Lunar calendar, it actually takes 10 lunar calendar months to birth. And this one, even though these are different, it's the 9, but, this is basically saying things are being, it's like, just be aware that things are being set up. Your foundation has been poured. It has been poured. So now it needs to go to that next step. Now, there could be that relationship, that, that job, that school, whatever, that family life. It's all been set up. You've got a good foundation, and now you just have to be patient because it's going to grow. You also have to remember to, accept and continue to accept your guidance. So let's see what this last card is. Okay. Reversed. Here is the miser. See? She's got everything, but I think there's even a little fox, though, that's still alive that's going to bite her or something like that. And she's holding on really, 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 really tight. And because she's holding on, she's got everything that she needs. She has everything. But because she's holding on so tight, she's not receiving what needs to be received. So with this is, this is more of a cautionary. This is a cautionary tale, okay? This is that thing again where it's like, you trust with you, and even if it does, sometimes even if it doesn't necessarily make sense, but if you feel this in your heart, soul, and mind, it's like it's resonating with all three. Sometimes things don't make sense and you just have to go with it. Now, I'm not telling you to quit your job, okay? Not doing that. If you quit your job, that's on you, okay? But what I'm saying, though, is, you own that, okay? But what I'm saying is that sometimes things that, sometimes have you ever been driving and you're told, well, turn right, and instead, and you go, well, okay, I'm just going to turn right, and you wind up avoiding an accident, things like that. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that, there are things, you have to have that inner conversation. You have to continue with your guidance, because your foundation is being so poured, and just because your foundation's being poured, it's not time for you to say, okay, all mine, all mine. You still have to be the one to give it out. You still have to be that person that leads. Because my thought is with this one is, you start pulling back on that and saying, okay, I've got enough. And it's not even that you don't have, I'm not trying to say, but if you start being selfish with this, it's like, okay, fine. You want the foundation? I was going to build you a mansion, but you want the foundation? You stay there, okay? Maybe you want to stay in the basement. I was going to give you a really good view, okay? So with that, Sagittarius, you continue to go down that really good road. The energies are really, it's like you've got that sail. Here It's like, you've got the wind behind you. You're going into the sunset. You're going into your new horizon, and, balance is there for you. And with that, if you are, if you have somebody you're madly in love with, then it'll be, work, then, all of these things are coming right now for you. And these 2 weeks in February will be really good weeks for you. Okay? Kind of depends on what you do with it, though. It is, you are still a player in your own play. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.